going to highlight my under eyes. I keep my extra skincare and beauty products in these because I'm done. That actually didn't take me quite as long as I thought it would. We're gonna rock them. We're gonna try to intensify me eyeliner. I had a really hard time working. I still can't get it open. Hi everyone, welcome back. So today we are going to do a 5-minute face. Now, as you can see, this video is longer than 5 minutes, but that's just because I'm going to be telling you about the products. So grab a snack, get comfy, and let's get going together. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell right next to the subscribe button, and give this video a big thumbs up. So I don't know about you, but on the daily, I do not spend tons of time doing my makeup because seriously, who has time for that? I don't. I still have a full-time job. If you're watching this, you might have a full-time job. You might be in school. You might just be a busy parent or have a busy life, and you don't always have time to do a dramatic face look. So that is exactly why we're here today. We're going to go through some ways that we can save time doing your morning routine, get that makeup on in 5 minutes or less, and still look fabulous for your day. So the first thing I like to do is I like to combine products as much as possible. So this is the JJ Young Pore Perfecting Multi-Cream. And I actually am going to use this as a primer, moisturizer, essence, basically anything in my skincare routine that I tend to do multiple steps of when I have time for. I'm going to use this just as an all-in-one. So I'm going to get this on my skin while I tell you about it. JJ Young is a K-beauty skincare line that you can find now in CVS. So as you can see, it's just a nice cream. I'm going to slather that on in place of my primer. This smells amazing. So as you can see, I've got my hair up today. I am doing a face of makeup that I normally wear to work. And at work, I usually have my hair in a ponytail or I have it up in a messy bun. So I figured would make it real. So it is up in my little ponytail today. So moving on to foundation. Foundation is something I don't tend to skimp on just because I'm not terribly comfortable in my own skin. If you are, kudos to you. I'm working on it. So this is the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue Tinted Hydration Gel Cream in Bamboo. I got this a little while back in my Marshalls haul if you watch that, but I do like to wear foundation every day. I don't put it on terribly heavy, and I'm just gonna go right in with this beauty sponge. Yes, it is dirty. I've been using it all week and I have been loving it to blend this out. Now, a tip that I tend to do when I am cleansing my face in the morning, I go right in and dampen my beauty sponge. That way, by the time I'm ready to do my makeup, it has dried just a little bit. I don't like when my beauty sponge is super damp, so I don't really like wringing it out and then using it directly on my face. I like to sit for a little bit. So in order to save time for that step, I do it at the beginning of my skincare routine. Then by the time it's time for makeup, it's ready to go. So I tend to put this on really quickly if I'm just doing this 5-minute face. If I'm doing a full dramatic face, I might go in and touch up some of the areas I have redness. But for today, this is gonna work. This is also a really great look if you're just in quarantine, need to run to the grocery store, need to do a couple errands, and you just need a quick face. Okay, so I am gonna go put a little bit of concealer on top of this under my under eyes. If you're very much in a hurry, you can skip this step. I'm just gonna go in quickly. I'm not gonna do my full dramatic triangles, but I do just wanna give it a little bit highlight underneath. I'm not going to be looking for perfection when I do this. I'm just trying to cover my under eyes a little bit since I do get darkness there. Go down my nose to highlight my face. Okay, so that gives us a nice canvas. Now typically I would use an under eye setting powder and an all over face setting powder. The all over one having a little bit of a tint to it and the under eye just being light and bright. But when I'm in a hurry, I'm just going to use one all over my face. And I have been recently using the Ciate London Extraordinary Translucent Powder. I did get this in a FabFitFun sale a long time ago, and I have loved it. I have repurchased it. So I'm just gonna go in very, very quickly with my under eyes, as well as all over my face. So this has only taken me a couple minutes for anyone that's timing. It's taken a little longer since we've been talking. Okay, the next thing I do is I go in and I just feather my brows in just a little bit. I don't do anything crazy. I just want to fill in some of those sparse areas. You're not going to see me carving out my brow like you might in my other videos. Just going to get it a little bit darker. If you watch my Dollar Tree makeup challenge, this is the LA Colors pencil that I got from that. It's just a $1 pencil. It's great for just this quick fill in. I don't usually do it to do the entire carving out my eyebrows because it's not a great tip. But when I'm just doing a quick look, I tend to skip the spoolie step, just 30 seconds on my brow and I'm done. So moving on to our eyes, this is where I'm able to save quite a bit of time, because when I am in a hurry, I'm gonna go in with pencils. These are so easy. I'm gonna go in with the Mally Shadow Stick, and this is in the shade Precious Gold. Mally has an amazing line of makeup. I love her products. So I'm just gonna go in with this all over the lid. So this just gives it a nice little gold shimmer all over the eye color. And that, on a day like today, is all I need. One little simple swipe, again, like what, 10 seconds maybe on each eye, and that's it. So secondly, I'm gonna go in with the Thrive Cosmetics eye highlighter. And what I love about this is I can do my brow bone just really quickly. I can do the inner corners of my eyes really quickly. And now I've got a nice quick look on my eyes. I am of course always going to do mascara. This is the Laura Geller Lash Box Max. If you watch my full face of TJ Maxx makeup, I got this there. I have been obsessed with it. I have been loving it. I've been wearing it daily. It's just so easy to apply. It wears phenomenally. I don't do eyeliner when I'm doing a quick face, but I definitely still always do mascara. To me, foundation or mascara are the two things that I can't leave the house with. Let me know down below, what are the two products that you can't leave the house without? Okay, next, I'm gonna put a little color on my face. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time. I'm gonna do it with one brush. On a full face of makeup, if I'm going more dramatic, I'm gonna do this with different types of brushes. But I'm just gonna take the Tarte Hamptons Weekender. You can do this with any palette that's a face palette that has multiple products in it. I grabbed this one just because it's so easy. I can put my bronzer on so quickly. Then I can, when I'm done with this, I'll just go right into my blush. I'll just wipe the excess away on my arm. Does anyone still do this? I probably shouldn't, but I saw my mom doing it growing up and it kind of just stuck. So I'm gonna go in with a dab of blush, wipe that off. I should probably be doing this with my color swatch to get the product out in between, but I don't have it in front of me, so I'm just using it. And then I'm gonna go in with a dab of highlight. So on my normal work days, I don't go in with a lippy, I don't go in with a lip gloss. Due to the nature of my job, it just doesn't really work well for me, and I don't need a lot of color. So what I have instead, this is the IT Cosmetics Je ne sais quoi Your Perfect Pink. This is a lip balm. You can see it's almost gone. I got this as a stocking stuffer years ago, and I have continued to repurchase it. I love it. Mom, thank you. Santa, if we have any younger viewers, thank you. But what this does, it just brings out your perfect pink of your own lips. So it's a balm, but it also has a little bit of a pink tint to it. So it goes on completely clear. But it just has a way, especially if in person, it's probably hard to pick up on camera, of just bringing out the natural pink to your lips. When I started wearing this at work, one of my male coworkers looked at me one day and said, "Are you wearing lipstick?" And I said, "No, I'm wearing lip balm." But it was fun because it actually did bring out my natural pinkness to my lips. So of course, it is summer. No matter what I do or where I go, I'm gonna always try to use a setting spray if I have time. So this is the JOAH Selfie Ready setting spray. This is the matte version. I use this in my drugstore tutorial if you haven't seen that. And again, I have been loving it. If I get products for videos, I continue to try to use them. So I'm giving you guys honest reviews, and I absolutely like this. I have not tried the dewy version since I have oily skin, but the matte version I very much enjoy. So that is my 5-minute face. I hope you guys like it. It's just a nice, easy, clean, wearable look for every day, but you can still have a little bit of fun, have a little bit of beauty in your routine, even if you don't have a lot of time. So thank you for joining me today. Stay tuned for more videos. So make sure to subscribe. Bye.